10 things successful people never do in their free time. Let me tell you something about successful people. They know how to maximize their free time. Unlike the rest of us, successful individuals don't just sit back and let their downtime go to waste. Instead, they use it wisely, avoiding certain activities that could hinder their success. You see, knowing what not to do can be just as important as knowing what to do. And trust me, there are some things that successful folks never ever do during their precious free moments. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 things successful people never do in their free time. Let's get started. 1. Successful people don't waste time on unproductive activities. Let's face it, we all get sucked into unproductive activities from time to time. Whether it's scrolling endlessly through social media, binge watching a series, or playing video games for hours on end, these activities can consume our free time without contributing to our success. Successful individuals, however, steer clear of such time-wasting habits. Instead, they choose to spend their precious free moments on activities that either rejuvenate their mind and body or contribute to their personal growth. Remember, time is the one resource you can't get back. So think twice before spending it on unproductive activities. Successful folks have mastered this art. And if you aspire to be successful, it's time you do the same. 2. Successful people don't neglect their health. I'll let you in on a personal story of mine. A few years back, I was caught up in my work life. I was constantly juggling tasks, meeting deadlines, and trying to climb the ladder of success. But in this hustle, I completely neglected my health. I was eating junk, skipping workouts, and compromising on sleep. Before I knew it, I was burnt out. My productivity dropped, and my work started to suffer. That's when I realized how crucial it was to maintain good health. And this is something that successful people understand very well. No matter how busy they are, successful individuals never compromise on their health during their free time. They eat right, they exercise regularly, and they ensure they get enough sleep. Because at the end of the day, your health is your wealth. And if you're not physically fit, you can't perform at your best. Since then, I've prioritized my health. And boy, has it made a difference. So take it from me, and from all successful folks, take care of your health in your free time. It's a non-negotiable. 3. Successful people don't isolate themselves. Ever noticed how successful individuals seem to know everyone and everyone seems to know them? That's not by chance. In a study by the American Sociological Review, it was found that people who have more social interactions are more likely to be successful. Successful people understand the importance of networking and building relationships. They don't spend their free time in isolation, but rather choose to interact and connect with others. Whether it's attending social events, catching up with old friends, or making new ones, they utilize their free time to foster relationships. This not only expands their network, but also opens up opportunities for collaboration and growth. So the next time you have some free time, consider reaching out to someone. Who knows where a simple conversation might lead? 4. Successful people don't stop learning. The world is constantly changing. New technologies, theories, and ideas are emerging every day. Staying stagnant in such a dynamic world can be detrimental to your success. Successful people get this. They understand the importance of lifelong learning. That's why they never use their free time to stagnate and stop learning. Instead, they invest their downtime in acquiring new knowledge and skills. They read books, take online courses, listen to podcasts, or engage in any activity that fuels their mind and keeps them updated. 5. Successful people don't neglect their passions. Passion fuels our energy. It gives meaning to our lives and motivates us to push ourselves beyond our limits. Successful people understand this. They know that their career or business isn't the only defining aspect of their life. That's why when they have some free time, they don't neglect their passions. be it painting, music, hiking, or anything else that ignites their soul. They make time for it. Engaging in a passion project not only acts as a stress buster, but also helps in maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. It can even spark creativity and innovative ideas that can be applied in their work. 6. Successful people don't forget to give back. One of the most fulfilling things in life is making a positive impact on someone else's life. It brings a sense of purpose and deep satisfaction that materialistic things often fail to provide. Successful people understand this. They know that their success isn't just a personal triumph, but a blessing that can be utilized to uplift others. That's why they never use their free time solely for their own benefit. They carve out time to give back to society in meaningful ways. It could be mentoring a young professional, volunteering at a local shelter, or donating to a cause they deeply care about. They believe in the concept of paying it forward. By contributing to others' well-being, they not only enrich their own lives, but also create a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration. 7. Successful people don't ignore self-reflection. A few years ago, I found myself stuck in a rut. I was working hard, but I wasn't progressing the way I wanted to. It felt like I was running on a treadmill, exerting effort, but not moving forward. Then, I came across the concept of self-reflection. Successful people understand the importance of taking some time out to reflect on their actions, decisions, and experiences. They use their free time to introspect and identify areas where they can improve. They ask themselves tough questions, evaluate their successes and failures, and plan their next steps. This practice of self-reflection helps them stay focused on their goals and continuously improve. Since then, I've made self-reflection a part of my routine, and it has made a world of difference. So, take it from me. Don't ignore self-reflection. It could be the key to unlocking your full potential. 8. Successful people don't fill every moment. In our fast-paced world, there's an unspoken pressure to constantly be doing something. We're often made to feel guilty if we're not being productive every waking moment. But here's a surprising truth. Successful people understand the importance of doing nothing. Yes, you read that right. They know that sometimes the best thing they can do with their free time is nothing. This doesn't mean they're being lazy. Rather, they're giving their mind a much-needed break. This time of rest allows for mental rejuvenation, which can lead to increased creativity and productivity in the long run. 9. Successful people don't neglect their loved ones. In the hustle and bustle of achieving success, it's easy to lose sight of the people who matter most, our loved ones. Successful people, however, understand the value of relationships. They know that their loved ones provide them with support, love, and a sense of belonging that's crucial for overall well-being. So, when they have some free time, they don't spend it all on work or personal development. They make sure to carve out quality time for their family and friends. Be it a simple dinner at home, a quick catch-up call, or a weekend getaway, they ensure they're present both physically and emotionally for their loved ones. Because at the end of the day, success isn't just about personal achievements. It's also about sharing those victories with the people who've been there for you along the way. 10. Successful people don't ignore their mental health. Perhaps the most significant thing you should understand is this: mental health matters. Successful people recognize that taking care of their mental health is just as vital as maintaining physical fitness or achieving career goals. They understand that their emotional well-being directly impacts their productivity, creativity, and overall quality of life. So, they never ignore their mental health during their free time. They might meditate, journal, engage in therapy, or simply do things that bring them joy and peace. Final thoughts. The essence of real success. What does it truly mean to be successful? The answer lies not just in the riches we acquire, or the professional heights we reach, but also in how we utilize our free time. Successful people understand this. They recognize that every moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to connect, and to give back. They know that success isn't just about doing the right things, but also about avoiding the wrong ones. So the next time you're contemplating how to spend your free time, remember these 10 things that successful people never do. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. It's about making the most of every moment, even when you're off the clock. It's about finding balance, fostering relationships, nurturing your health, and being true to who you are. That's the essence of real success, and it's within your grasp. All you have to do is make the right choices, even in your free time,